Want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Good morning, Melissa. Cindy Bailey. I have a new title now.
Yes.
So I am the K-12 Pathways and Rural Community Impact Director of NWTC, but I also serve still as the leader of the NWTC Marinette campus.
Oh my
so
gosh.
yeah,
Oh, awesome.
yeah, lots of new things, new hats on. So.
I know. I was at that luncheon and that you
Yes.
did your thing at your presentation, and I was like, how much more stuff is she going to do?
Well, I'm gonna get around the entire NWTC district, but home base is right here in Marinette, and so happy to still be here. So
That's
yes,
awesome.
yeah,
I don't know what we would do if you weren't here.
Oh, I know. Well, I don't ever plan to leave. So
Well,
there we go.
And we have it on record.
There we go.
Leaving. But you have some things happening.
Yeah.
What do you got going on?
Yeah, we've got an exciting week happening right now on campus. We are in the middle of our manufacturing and trades and engineering camp.
Ooh.
So we have 16 campers on campus today, and they will be arriving for 8:30 and going to go give them their welcome this morning. And then from there, they're going to head into the welding lab. So yesterday they had half a day in welding where they prepped and planned, and our instructor, Matt Lois, does a phenomenal job with students to get them engaged, but really gives them step by step what you need to do to be a welder, what you need to do to be a prepared welder, the prep work that goes into it. And then today we're going to see some crafts form, and the final product is pretty amazing. So I think the parents of these kiddos, they're going to be quite impressed when they come home with their projects. And so it's really exciting to see. They're coming home with some really great takeaways. The first 2 days of the camp, they were in the machine shop. So they were CNC machining and doing some really great machining work on the lathes and looking at all of that and really getting experience in that realm. And they'll wrap up their projects on Friday for that. And then tomorrow, Thursday, they will go to the electromechanical lab, and then they get to work hands-on with some of the wiring, all of the automation work, all of the robotics and that kind of thing. So Kevin Graby and our instructor will talk them through and walk them through all of that. So
how fun.
Yeah, it's a really great week. And then we've got Fincantieri Marinette Marine and Wapaka Foundry coming in on Friday to talk to the students, to talk a little bit about the roles that they play within our community in manufacturing and the opportunities that students would have, working, if they receive their certification through us and then start work with them. So just really like lots of great partnerships and bringing in students from, ages 12 to 16 to really expose them to some really great opportunities.
And that's a great window right there.
Yes.
You're getting them young at that younger age, but yet you're also getting them up at 16 to kind of hey, you got to think about this now.
And many of them come in and they were learning about youth apprenticeship opportunities, and we have a couple students from Coleman who are really eager for that. And knowing that once they complete their coursework at the high school, they can have afternoons off to go to their youth apprenticeship where they're going to get paid to do this, and then get lots of really great experience too. So we have partners from the community everywhere, from Brooke Holbrook from CISA 8 came in and talked about youth apprentice. Today, Gary from NWTC is going to talk about careers at NWTC. Tomorrow, we have our partners from WIOA who are going to come in and talk about financing education. So again, it's really a true partnership to really show these kids all of the opportunities that are out there for them in the coming years.
Definitely. And, WIOA, amazing.
Yes.
They have so many programs within WIOA that from start to finish and beyond.
Yeah. And just the way that they can help students, financially, but also with, academic coaching and just giving them, guidance and financial, relevance and that kind of thing. I mean, it really is a really great just wraparound service for those students.
It really is. Something I wish I would have had.
Yeah.
Even when I graduated.
Yeah. And that's what we want these students to walk away with, is just knowing the resources that are out there and stuff. Because I think sometimes, as a young student, you don't even know what questions to ask, right? So putting this information out in front of students to let them know they're out there, maybe a couple of years from now when they're starting college, they can say, okay, I remember I went to that camp. There were these resources. Who can I talk to and who can I ask about that?
Exactly. And not only do you have students fresh out of high school, you have non-traditional
Yes,
students as
returning
well.
adults who are
Yes.
saying, "Hey, what opportunities do I have?" and
Right.
and maybe pivoting in a career, and they can be there to assist through that too.
Exactly. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, you guys do such a great
Yeah,
job.
yeah, it's good things,
It
good
it
things
is.
happening.
What
So,
else you got?
well, the start of our fall term is right around the corner. So August
Already?
18th,
Oh.
August 18th. So, our welding program is already full for fall. So, so we are starting a wait list, and we do have a part-time program that students can start up in January.
Oh,
then.
nice.
So, but CNC machining still has room and opportunity. The nice thing about the CNC machining program is that is a part-time program. So it's
Oh.
only in mornings.
Okay.
So individuals who work second shift, or maybe
Perfect.
just have a part-time afternoon job, this works out perfect for them. So it's a 1-year degree, technical degree, but it's going to take 2 years because you're going part-time.
Right.
But
But
it'll
still.
be great, and we've got some great industry partnerships who are sending some of their employees over for that. So that program is still opportunities. Our electromechanical program still has room and stuff, but we have a really large freshman class for that program
okay.
too. So we're very excited about that. The flexibility in that program is really good. All of the lessons and lectures are online available.
Wow.
But then there's lab hours that you can come in anytime and work on any lab using our trainers. So it's a
Wow.
really great program. Individuals can get started on their industrial maintenance certificate and then ladder into our associate degree programs. And that's where we've seen success. Even lower than that industrial maintenance certificate, students can earn just like a 6 credit certificate and then build upon that. So it's really one that can ladder well. And eventually, if you have a desire for a bachelor's degree program, it ladders right into the bachelor's in electrical engineering technology from
awesome.
UW Green Bay. So it really is a great thing. So, but August 18th is when we start. So financial aid is still available, but come in, talk to our staff, get the applications filled out. Our healthcare side of the house, we still have opportunities in our medical assistant program. We can get you started on the pre-program for nursing or even general studies and business. So there's lots of opportunity still. We know students may have a plan in place right when they graduate high school, and things can change, right?
yes,
and
things
so
do change.
so we are here, and we want students to know that you can start with us and virtually go anywhere. We can get you started and finished at NWTC, or started and then transfer from NWTC. So just know that we are here as that resource, that higher education system right here in your community.
And it's such a great atmosphere.
Yes,
there. It's
yeah.
so uplifting and positive, and just you just want to hang out there.
Yeah. Well, and we have just amazing faculty
Oh, yes.
who truly care and who are with students every step of the way to see success
Right.
in their future.
And
So
that's so awesome.
yeah, yeah.
That's so awesome.
It's great. And with
It
that,
is,
we've had
yeah.
some changes in our academic departments too.
Ooh.
So what we are doing now is we are aligning our academic departments to be more in line with what students really, where they see themselves, and
Oh.
to sort of just own the college of that they participate in. So I'm looking at my list here because I don't want to miss any.
No
So
worries.
we've now created the College of Advanced Manufacturing and Skilled Trades. So that's going to include our CNC machining. That's going to include our welding programs, but it's also going to include our building trades down in Green Bay and all of that. So, and then we have the College of Applied Health, or Allied Health. I'm sorry. Allied Health is going to consist of all of our dental programs and stuff like that. Most of those are going to be down in Green Bay. So, but students can get started on those pre-program courses here in Marinette. So if they want to take anatomy and physiology, if they want to get some of their math and their general science and their English and communications courses, they can get all of those here in Marinette pre-program, and then go down into the College of Allied Health. And then we have the College of Business, Communication, and Social Sciences. So that's a really big, broad one. But business courses, of course, so many of those are offered here in Marinette, and we can get started, students started on those pathways. We have a lot of students who are interested in human resources. We have a lot of students who are, interested in supply chain and supply chain management. So those students can get started, and they're going to be in that College of Business, Communication, and Social Sciences. Yeah, and then we have the College of Nursing. So, did you know that NWTC graduated the most nurses across the WTCS? So that is really amazing statistic, and we
Yeah.
are super, super proud of that. So we have a very, very strong program here in Marinette,
Yeah.
but we have a very, very strong program in Green Bay as well. The great thing about our campus is, students are going to get a lot of one-on-one attention.
Yeah.
They get a lot of opportunities to be in that skills lab, practicing. We've got our animage table now. We've got our XR lab to practice for nursing. So we've got lots of resources for students. And the nice thing is once you're pre-programmed, so once you're taking those general studies courses, you're in the nursing program. Like
Yeah.
you're in right after that.
Wow.
And so there's, and you'll take the NCLEX when you're finished, and we've got great pass rates for our students, and
how wonderful.
just really proud of the work that we do. So a full-fledged College of Nursing is something we're very excited about.
Heck
So
yeah.
and then we have our college public safety. And again, most of those classes, we can do pre-program classes up here in Marinette, but those are our police officer, our fire, all of our public safety needs, right,
Okay.
are going to be down in Green Bay. So our full-fledged paramedics and stuff, we've got some of those prep courses and refresher courses that they can take up here, but those full-fledged programs are going to be down in Green Bay. And then the last one is the College of STEM, so which is science, technology, engineering, and math. And so we know that, right? And it just makes sense when we've got all of these programs that are laddering right into engineering programs. Our electromechanical program is now in the College of STEM.
Yep.
So that is one that's really going to prepare students for going into those fields where they're hands-on. Those students who love math and love science and want to and understand physics and stuff. That is going to be their safe haven. That what they really, really enjoy. So we're really excited for this reorganization on our academic side of the house, and it's going to make a lot more sense to students when they understand that they belong to the College of, right? And their program is going to be underneath that. So it's been a lot of work, and but I give credits to our deans and our faculty members who have been working through this change. And
How long have you guys been working through it?
for at least a year. So they've been working on it and planning for it. So it's really exciting, and I think it fits well with some of the changes that we've had throughout our region and stuff. So I think it just prepares NWTC for the future, and that's higher education. Higher education has to change. Just like K-12 education is changing and stuff. So, but we really hoped that what this will do is put us in line with the workforce and really prepare our students to go right from our classrooms right into into that field that they want to go into. So
that's what happened with my son. I think I've told you that.
Yep.
He was a welder, and he learned in high school. They actually trained him for those Marinette Marine welds and everything.
Yes.
So when he graduated, he applied and got his job, and there you go. He's a welder. And he was so happy.
Yeah.
Just
You take that
that
skill set, and we're really proud of the skill set that our students leave with. We've got some really, really strong institutional learning outcomes that we expect of all of our students when they leave us. And in talking with many of our area employers, they are thrilled with that, right? Because they're seeing good quality workers come out. They can see above and beyond how NWTC individuals are performing within their workplace.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
That's got to make you feel really good.
Yeah, it does. It does.
You get that feedback.
Yes.
You don't always get that. And
yes.
Just to have it, it's got to make you feel wonderful.
It's a good thing. It's a very, very good
it's
thing.
It's like one of your children when they
go
out into the world,
That's right.
And you get that feedback that they're doing good, and you're like,
Yep, makes you feel like, all right, we did something right.
Exactly.
Yes.
But, oh my gosh. Well, thank you.
Yeah, well, it was great to be here today.
Yeah, it's always nice when you come in. We can catch up and find out all the awesome stuff happening at NWTC.
Yeah, So hopefully, if listeners are out there thinking maybe higher education is in your future, stop by and see us. We'd love to see you.
Exactly. Or just take a tour.
Yeah. We would welcome that as well. Yeah.
It's so awesome. Facebookers, if you are watching or listening, check it out. It's a free tour. You're going to love it. And then sign up for some classes.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. All right. We'll see you all tomorrow, because you were my only guest.